Alright, hello, good morning, everybody. It is I, Grant, alright, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We are back here at the port, and we have our final quest of here, Blood in the Water, about investigating the swordfish's whereabouts. And
I know nothing.
This is our last thing we need to do to get into the Minotaur, I think, maybe?
I'm looking for swordfish.
Are you crazy? You don't find swordfish. Swordfish finds you. Now go before I get my nose cut off.
Hey, mistress.
I'm looking for swordfish. Can you help?
Piss off, Malaka.
Is this guy whispering to me? He looks shady.
Looking for a certain fish.
Yes. Swordfish.
I hope you know what you're in for. He's ruthless. Cut off a man's nose just for sneezing.
Why is it that every time I mention his name, people jump?
Swordfish controls Heraklion and everyone in it.
Where is he?
No one's seen him in a long time. But there's a rumor he controls Heraklion from a hideout underground.
That's ridiculous.
It's all I know, mistress.
If he's so dangerous, why are you talking to me?
I'm old, tired, sick of bowing down to pay fees. If you can take him out, we're all better for it.
Alright, well, let's do it.
Word out of you, Malaka. I have orders. Everyone who talks about swordfish must die.
Oh, well, okay. You talked about swordfish, so does that mean you have to die? He didn't fight me otherwise. Whatever. Hey, I know where this is at. It doesn't tell me anything about the swordfish yet.
This is it.
Yeah, we knew this like a while ago.
Demos, I knew you'd come.
I'm not Demos.
Dog! Dog of Cosmos! Have you come to bite?
I have nothing to do with the cultists.
Think I believe you? You're mad!
I'm here for the...
I won't go back! I won't go back in there! I don't care if I owe the cult. I want out! You want that artifact? Go fetch it!
Once a cultist, always a cultist.
What do you want from me then, Demos?
Answers. And you will give them to me. What happened in there that drove you to this?
The Minotaur happened! I was lucky! Nikios, though. The Cosmos promised me everything! Not this!
Mm-hmm.
How did you end up here?
I'm hiding amongst the filth. And from it, I can't show my face anymore. But Heraklion is still mine! All its fish, and all its people!
You're insane. How did you get into the labyrinth?
Nikios had a key. He put it into the stele. But you can't go in there. He'll kill you. It'll get out and kill us all!
You underestimate me.
That's what Nikios said.
So that sounds like a war cry. So do we know anything about the swordfish now? No, it doesn't seem like it.
Lead you to the shacks!
Get out of here.
Not so good with a sword after all.
Find Drachmi anywhere if you look hard enough. All it takes is a little persuasion.
Alright, so Swordfish, heroes of the cult. The tale goes that the one known as Swordfish drank wine from the same cup, the hollowed out skull of his first sacrifice to Cosmos, the skull of his father. But time wore on the man as time wears on us all. After a life of malice, he sought to free himself from the cult. He refused to meet them in Delphi, never bowed to the one known as Deimos. Old habits, however dark, would prove hard to break. Letter from the rogue cultist. Servants of the mighty Cosmos. We were once cried out for heroes of chaos. I answered the cry, how quickly you all forgotten, and now this is what it's come to. One came for my head on his way to Melos, didn't get it, praise Cosmos. Send this new mysterious warrior Deimos to Masara if you must. Won't be stopped, Cosmos will protect me. When all fall, we stand S. And that was... Swordfish up here? Yeah, okay.
Broken man, haunted by the Minotaur to the very end.
Alright. So we need to return to Ardos. So off we go. We gotta fight a Minotaur now. Be pretty cool. Oh, come on.
You,
Whatever it was, I didn't steal it.
the old caretaker, said you...
Whoa, he told you stuff? Did he tell you anything about my pater?
No, he didn't, but...
What about the collector?
He said you're like your pater.
Really? That's nice to know.
Look, the old caretaker said you...
Wait. And Starfish? What did he say? You found him, right?
He said the key goes in the stele.
Oh, I know where the steel is. But wait, what's this key you're talking about?
The old man said you stole something from him.
No, I didn't. Wait, what did he accuse me of stealing?
The key to the labyrinth? A disc?
Oh.
I did steal that.
You mean this old thing? I always wondered what it was for.
It's only got a Minotaur on it.
Swordfish mentioned there was a place to put the disc. In a stele.
Oh, so what do we do now?
If we put the disc into the stele, the entrance to the labyrinth should open. Then I see about the Minotaur.
And you'll save my pater too, right?
I promised I'd save your pater, didn't I?
You're the best, Mistios.
Your pater and I will be back before you know it.
Let's head to the entrance and try out the disc.
Looks like a piece of Theseus' armor.
Let me just write this down, sorry. He waits. It's not ominous at all. Sploosh. Alright, here we go. I think.
This can't be Minoan. What is this? Malaka. It's real. By the gods. The string Theseus used to navigate the labyrinth. Let's see what's at the end. A creature of rage did this.
We're just going. Oh, well, I just jumped into the void, I guess. Sorry, you're reporting a bot. Okay. Let's try this again. We'll save right as we get inside this time, just in case something like that happens again.
This can't be me. What is this? Malaka. It's real.
I can't save.
By the gods.
Why?
The string Theseus used to navigate the labyrinth. Let's see what's at the end.
So we need to follow the strings.
Creature of rage did this. This must be Nikios. A ring. Ardos might want this.
Alright. Well, I'm glad we got that now. Last time we had just jumped at an angle was our problem. That looks like a spot to go just jump and die. Hey, look, it's a Minotaur. It's really uncomfortable on your belly there, buddy, with whatever's going on there with your sternum.
Well, the Malaka's Minotaur. And here we go.
Good hit. We need to poison him so we can reduce his damage. Good damage. We want to keep some adrenaline up in case we need to heal. Well, he didn't deal that much damage to me. Our weakening effect is really doing work on this poison. Oh, phase 2.
I really need to charge more for slaying mythical creatures.
Got me there. He's really telegraphed on his attacks, though. Holy moly. I'm sure they would hurt if he wasn't so weakened.
Can't believe I killed the Minotaur. Mater will be so proud.
Oh, so it's the horn? Cool. Oh, well, it's just another orb. Lame. Should have been a horn.
The Minotaur is dead. Thanks for your help, Ardos.
Where's better?
I searched the labyrinth, and I'm sorry, Ardos.
Sorry? Why?
Listen,
You said you'd bring him back. You lied. Go back in there and find him.
Ardos.
You promised.
He's dead, Ardos. We can't raise the dead. But we can move on.
I'm afraid I'll forget him. I
Nope.
don't want to forget him.
Take it. To remember him by.
Better ring? Thank you. Thank you.
We should get out of here. What will you do now?
I don't know, Mistios. Without batter, I don't know.
Maybe you can figure it out together.
Ardos.
Remember, you're never alone. There will always be people who care. Stay out of trouble, boy.
You know I can promise you that.
I'll make sure of it, Mistios. Thank you. Let's go home, Ardos.
I'd like that. I'm sorry I stole the disc.
Alright.
And your amulet.
What amulet?
And your ring collection.
So that's where...
Well, we got a new figurehead for the ship. Finally, a gold one. So we'll go ahead and put that on there. Well, we actually just need money to get our arrow volley all the way up. So these were letters to Ezekias, the legend. So these related items, I don't know which one we just got. So where did you find this idiot? The leader of Boesh is a coward. I'm a fighter, not a doll. I'm here to battle, to kill, to fuck. A good life, a good death, nothing more. Time to break out my baby. Got a mace just like our sage. Not as good as breaking heads, but it sure does make them squirm. Where we all fall, we stand deep. Swordfish, a secret journal. This is the new one we just got. The legend forgets his greatest heroes. He has forgotten me, but soon he will remember. My bandits have overrun Masara. Soon the world will be ours. We will build a new temple for Cosmos, a pure temple, and if the sage opposes me, they will be sacrifices on my altar. Glory to Cosmos, glory to me. Sage letter to Pallas Silencer. Pallas, I will not join you in battle. I've been hired by both the Spartans and the Athenians, who are facing off in the south. So that's where I will sail. You will hold Achaia alone, or you will die trying. This is our oath to Cosmos. When we all fall, we stand your sage. So, good stuff. Yeah, let's keep going. I guess we're going to keep exploring now. Now we got that done. Our next spot to go to is here. So, and then we'll make our way over this way. We have Minotaur de Force. This is in Pefka, okay. So let's just go here, and then we'll ride over to this next place, and then over towards this village where this quest is. It's interesting that they want us to go battle a Minotaur in Pefka, when we just battled a Minotaur. The Minotaur. So what's this other Minotaur? Let's get our fire horse. Hey, buddy. Echo the Stubborn. He must be a dolphin. Anytime you want to go any faster there, Phobos. Thank you. Well, that was a fun fight against the Minotaur, but as you can see, really investing in this poison build has been pretty broken for us. There is a treasure. There it be.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Wait a minute. Huh? You'll be with Hades soon.
Is that right? Well, it was not in line of sight to get all of them.
I will kill you quick.
I don't know why I held that. We could have just did a little one. Oh well. Got it. So now we're gonna keep going. Should be able to follow this road all the way to the next village, town, whatever. The home of heroes, Pefka. Now this is where the gladiator arena is, the arena or whatever it is, and we've been told about it a few times. There's a quest there, the Grand Minotaur, Minotaur de Force. So what's this Minotaur de Force? Because do we have this? We do.
Ella.
Alright, well let's...
Slay the beast with this one here trick. All me warrior! Welcome to Pefka, home of the Minotaur, and our world famous Minotaur tunics. Tunics! Minotaur tunics! One size fits all.
I don't see how one size can fit everyone.
My name's Arsenios. If you want to know how to defeat the Minotaur and become the Greek world's most famous warrior, then this is the tour for you.
Don't need the tour. Already killed the beast.
You think you... you killed... the Minotaur?
It was an epic battle. Lots of blood.
An epic battle with a man in a mask? You were scammed, warrior. But have no fear. You're in Pefka now. A land famous for its honesty and total lack of scams.
Sure.
You sell it well, kid. Let's go on your tour. You're not worried someone's going to steal your world-famous Minotaur tunics?
Who would? They're tunics for Minotaurs. As you can see from these statues, the Minotaurs are fearsome foe. So don't forget this exclusive tour tip. And hates being stabbed, particularly with sharp objects. They say it's his only weakness. Behold, an exact replica of the Minotaur. Actual Minotaur size may vary.
Where's the rest of him?
Up the hill. Some of the workers lost control moving it into place. It killed two of them. Horns tore them clean apart. Well, not clean apart.
Sounds like even Minotaur statues are deadly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're the deadliest. They say Theseus himself was killed by a Minotaur statue.
I've heard many tales of the Minotaur. They usually make Theseus sound more heroic.
Well, Sparta's not known for its quality education, is it? Next thing you tell me Medusa's real?
Let's just continue the tour.
Hey, in Pefka the hero's always right. This way.
Okay.
Look out! That rock's actually a Minotaur dropping. He must have just been through here. I can't believe we missed him. Here's another helpful tip you won't get on any other tour. The Minotaur isn't the one person. Trust me, I know
They
my
sure
Minotaurs.
like the Minotaur.
I've been in these big warriors from all over the Aegean come to Pefka to face the mighty Minotaur, hoping to claim his head as the ultimate prize. So far, well, He's killed all of them, but drinking freshly squeezed Minotaur hoof elixir will no doubt give you the oomph you need to triumph.
Where does this Minotaur hoof elixir come from?
The hoof of the Minotaur, obviously. It's right there in the name.
What does this elixir do? Besides, give me oomph.
Depends what ails you, friend. Sore throat? Slow healing ones? Itchy beats on parts unmentionable?
Will it cure the regret of taking unnecessary tours?
Yes.
And let me guess, you've got a vial, ready for purchase.
It's just like Peter always said. Never leave home without the ground-up hooves of a mythical creature.
You never know when you'll need some Minotaur hoof elixir.
You've made a wise purchase, my fiscally responsible friend. Now go. There's so much more to see. I'm not saying I'm responsible for breaking the Minotaur statue, but I'm also not saying I'm not responsible. And so concludes our tour.
That's the tour? I didn't learn anything about the Minotaur.
My customers are always satisfied. You can pay my associates on your way out. Please enjoy the rest of your stay here in Befka.
Good scam, kid. If I was as ambitious as you when I was your age, my life would have turned out much better. Possibly making bad wine on an island somewhere.
Thank you.
One last thing. I'm told a man named Melite lives in Pevka. Probably someone powerful. Likes wearing masks.
Never heard of him before. But Leandros, the town crier, might have. He knows everyone. He's in the center of the city. Ask him.
Leandros. I'll look out for him.
Until next time, warrior.
Oh, no, 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 no. Absolutely not.
Funny. Well, he gets us pretty close to, what, Leandros here? We have a boat dock we could fast travel to, so we'll go ahead and talk to Leandros.
Who among you is afraid? Who among you is... Ah, a mighty specimen approaches. Are you ready for honor? For glory? For certain death?
I'm ready for 2/3 of that.
Then you seek combat with... the Minotaur!
The Minotaur's already dead. By my hand.
You killed the Minotaur.
It's the second person that's laughed at that.
I'm sorry, friend. You're very mistaken. Some scam artists fooled you with flame-lit corridors and flimsy costumes. The 100% genuine and completely real Minotaur lives here. And you better believe it. If you slay the Minotaur, you would be Theseus reborn. And you'd get to take home the prize of Befka.
Your Minotaur must die.
Sounds like we have another contender. It's time for the trials of the Minotaur. Pre-trials.
Did you just say Minotaur pre-trials?
To face the Minotaur, you must first prove yourself worthy by completing 3 heroic trials. We can't let people fresh off the Teremis casually stroll to their deaths. Befka policy.
What do these pre-trials require me to do exactly?
There's the Trial of Strength, where you fight the greatest warrior in all of Crete. The Trial of Accuracy, which only a keen eye can overcome. And the Trial of Endurance, where you must brave the water.
One of your trials is swimming? That's... this is a scheme to fleece me.
Mystios! That's... How could you even think such a thing? You're a terrible person.
Is that right?
Tell me about your Minotaur.
Part man, part beast, all monster. His horns are as sharp as blades. His blades are as sharp as... horns? Wait, no, I always mess that up.
A vivid portrait. You must have seen him personally.
Many times. And I'll tell you this much. No one's ever returned from where he dwells.
What exactly is the prize of Pefka?
Why, it's limitless riches, of course. Warriors defeated by the Minotaur no longer need their drachmi. So we collect their coins into a grand prize that only a champion who kills the beast may claim.
Your grand prize is drachmi looted from the dead?
Misthios, please believe me. Many of the coins go straight to the Lato School for children whose parents were tragically killed by the Minotaur.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
How would you react if I said the name Melite?
Melite? Well, no, I've never heard of them. It's a strange name, one I'd remember.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do your trials.
Pre-trials.
I'll do your pre-trials. But then the Minotaur's head is mine.
Fantastic. Don't forget to collect tokens of success from the trial masters to prove your victories.
Ugh, another champion here to save us all from Pefka's long queues and overpriced Minotaur merchandise.
Ah, may I introduce my wife, Cory? A rare beauty and so loud in front of my new friend.
Please, Leandros, there are more important things than glory.
Not everyone with a sword seeks glory. Family comes before all else.
Exactly, Misthios. That's what I keep telling this cowardly slime in the shape of my husband.
Hey!
It's our daughter,
Your daughter?
Amara. She ran off days ago.
I'm sure she's just fine. Don't worry about Amara. Not when there's a Minotaur to slay. Grrr! Slash! Slash! Big fight! Lots of blood! Think of the fame, Misthios. Think of winning the prize of Pefka! Please, trust me, champion. Nothing is what it seems in Pefka. Solving one problem may just solve all the others. Go, my legendary friend. The pre-trials of the Minotaur await. Who among you is strong? Then I say, prove yourselves!
These are the trials. Okay, so what do we got here? Pre-trial endurance will require its participants to dive into a deep and dangerous lake. Luckily for the weak swimmers, pre-trial master also spoke an alternate method. Okay. So it looks like they're all abouts here.
The Minotaur! Maximum of 3 members per Minotaur hunting party.
Hello.
Alright, so let's sell some stuff.
Thank you.
Alright. So we can now upgrade our bows on the ship. Cool. There goes all our money. Alright, well, let's go do these. We can always explore stuff later or on the way.
Put down your spear and...
Oh, my bones! Oh, they are extremely broken. You're a poorly muscled challenger. You are here to have your feeble frame crushed in my pre-trial of strength, yes?
My feeble frame might be harder to crush than you think.
So brave, pretending you have a chance against a warrior as strong and handsome as me. We may fight for my token, yes, but maybe you would prefer to remain uncrushed and buy my token instead, yes?
No.
No. We fight.
Are you sure you would not prefer to spend your shiny drachmi?
We fight.
Then let the crushing begin. You should have bought my token, yes? Very good price. Now you must pay a new price. Death! What am I feeling? What is this?
Defeat.
Shame of defeat.
This is defeat? Winning is better. Yes, the token of strength is yours. Have a wonderful day and please don't hit me again.
I need all of the trial tokens.
Okay. So the next one is down here. There is... We're in an area.
Stay away, potential champion. I warn you, pay to pass this trial, potential champion. The trial of endurance has seen more deaths than all the other trials combined.
Were others drunk when they jumped?
Actually, yes. Very unprofessional of them. Should you survive the champion's dive, you'll need to retrieve my trial token from a chest in the darkest depths of the water below.
Mm-hmm.
Your token will be mine.
No, please, I urge you. Pay me for my token. The watery dangers you must otherwise face to retrieve it are too great.
You won't get one drachmi from me. I'll do the trial.
If an excruciating underwater death is what you desire, who am I to stop you? Remember, you'll find my token in a chest at the bottom of the lake.
Sounds good.
I'll be waiting for you at the water's edge in the extremely unlikely event you survive.
How exactly does going for a swim test my ability to slay the Minotaur?
Minotaurs work in mysterious ways.
Seems like a lot of hassle for a token. Looks like I'll have to get wet.
There's also sharks down there. Well, that wasn't it.
That's what I'm looking for.
Alright. Well, she's not waiting by the water's edge, like she said. Last one's up here.
It's been hours. Where are they? Why'd I have to get my luck? Boys! Boys, come home! Nikon! Stand back! I jumped! I mean... Clean his face! Because I do! I don't want anyone to get hurt! What trouble have they gotten into now? Their mother's going to feed me to that damned Minotaur.
This must be the pre-trial of accuracy?
Oh, yes. This is the pre-trial of accurately finding my Malaka's sons.
Your sons? This doesn't sound like a trial.
Have you tried raising sons? It's perhaps the greatest trial of all. Only by completing the world-famous and totally legitimate pre-trial of accurately finding my sons can you proceed and face the Minotaur.
If I find your sons and make sure they're safe, you'll give me your trial token?
You'll get my token and my eternal gratitude.
I'll find your sons and pull them out of whatever trouble they've stumbled into.
They usually hide in the fields behind me. May I suggest you prepare yourself mentally and physically. This will be your greatest trial yet, brave warrior.
If you want me to find your sons, I'll need to know more about them.
They're little shits. Wondrous. Beautiful. But shits all the same. They won't listen to me, but perhaps they'll listen to you.
You said your sons are likely in the field, but I'll need more to go on.
They climb on everything. Buildings, towers, the crops. Oh, the crops! They're exactly as tall as my sons, creating the perfect place for them to hide. They never listen when I call for them.
They'll listen to me. Don't worry. I'll make sure your sons come home safe.
You must find all three of them. And hurry. There's only so long my wife will believe they're off praying at the temple.
I see him. There he is. Found him.
Alright. What is this? Meaty beast.
You'll never find me.
Go home to your father and do as he says, or I'll tell the Minotaur where you live.
But I hate you, Mistios. Help, please! Help me! I'm trapped up here.
You're safe. Go home. And listen to your pater when he calls for you.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I still need to find the trial master's other sons.
Ouch, my arm! I'm not trapped. You can go away now. Not even in here. Everything you broke was really expensive. So, my pater will probably kill you.
I'm sure. Home. Now. And that's the last of the sons. Better head back to the trial master.
Just a whole bunch of pigs here. Alright.
My sons! You brought them home!
You were right. They are little shits.
I can't believe they listened to you. Consider the trial of accurately finding my sons complete!
Of all my victories, this is the one I'll be most remembered for. That's all 3 tokens. Better meet Leandros at the Warrior's Rest.
Please, just come down!
It's not safe up there. Come down and fight the Minotaur.
Alright, cashing in on the cow.
Best stay out of sight.
Yeah, I don't think I wanted to be here. Where's he at? Way over here. Alright, what areas did I complete here? We got the Cave of Wealth. So, Lado, the city of Lado was built on a double acropolis with homes built on the slopes. Its protector was Aletheia, goddess of childbirth, often associated with Hera and Artemis. Good to know. When you got the warrior's battleground and the warrior's archery range and the cave. Phobos, get out of the water, it'll put you out. Is this another location? It is. Interesting.
Luke, the warrior who... I have your Malakis tokens. No more games, no more schemes to rob me of my Rakmi. It's time to slay a Minotaur!
Absolutely, Mistios. No problem. But first, perhaps you'd like to buy back your exquisite, finely crafted trial tokens? This offer will expire in...
By the gods!
They make for fantastic gifts.
Not another Drachmi.
Oh, but champion, surely you want something to help you remember the Befka pre-trials? Sorry. Then all that's left is facing our star attraction himself, the Minotaur. Are you ready to meet your doom?
If your pre-trials are anything to go by, yes, I am.
Well, good. Great. I want you to fight the Minotaur. You'll find the beast in the depths of the Cave of the Brave, on the Dithki Plateau. 2 other warriors have just completed their pre-trials. You can speak to them for more information. They'll join you when you're ready to, you know, die horrifically.
You've come all this way. Join us.
No. I have a very important pottery lesson to attend. So...
What lies below the surface? Whole ridiculous quest line here.
And you must be the warriors. Look, brother! The final member of our Minotaur hunting party has arrived! When the beast sees our assembled might, he will moo miserably in fear. Do Minotaurs moo, or...
If it's all right with both of you, I'd like to strike the killing blow. Or can we at least say I struck the killing blow? I'm willing to haggle down to play the key role in distracting the Minotaur while allowing the killing blow to be struck.
The Minotaur is a mythical creature. Only someone just as mythical could slay it.
You're talking about me, right?
The only myths about you, little brother, are the ones Pater paid to keep quiet. This can only end well. Are you ready to ride? Let's slay a Minotaur.
Leandro says it lives in the Cave of the Brave, on the Dithki Plateau. I say, let the Minotaur tournament begin! If the Minotaur eats humans and lives right next to the population of Befka, how are they all still alive?
That must be the man mentioned in the letter about the arena fighting. Mayon.
We'll do that later. We got a Death Gorge location.
Behold, brother, the home of the Minotaur.
suppose to live in the labyrinth?
That's a myth.
Isn't the Minotaur a myth?
Hold up.
There's a viewpoint here. I wonder if I can get it before I have to go in with them. Easy enough.
Beware, beast! For soon I shall use your spinal column. There's no glory here. Only death. Ah! No, no, no! I only ever wanted to be a baker!
Wait, there is more glory in beast slaying than in bread making?
Whatever lives down here must be a monster.
Look, a Minotaur.
I am the Minotaur.
What?
Drop all your valuables and flee in terror. Mortal, leave me your drachme, and you shall be spared. Otherwise, death by hoof awaits you. Fear my move. Fear it?
Well, they're just gonna try to rob me.
I am going to start stabbing until someone tells me what's going on.
Don't kill me! Don't kill me!
He punched me and then died to the poison.
Don't kill me!
The last Minotaur I killed talked less.
Killed? No, we don't have to use the K word. I mean, grrr.
There's no need for more blood. Just keep your horns away from me. And tell me what's going on here. You can take off that mask. Leandros?
I told you nothing is what it seems in Pevka. I'm happy to refund any expenses incurred. Please, it's my daughter, Amara. Masked men are holding her captive deep in the canyons of Titi Plateau.
Masked men? What kind of masks?
White like marble, bleeding from their eyes. Horrific!
The cult.
They control everything in Pevka. Lured champions from all over with the promise of Minotaur slaying glory, only to swindle and ambush them down here in the dark. Honorless. If I don't do as they say, Amara dies. If I take off my mask, or tell my wife, or ask for help, she dies.
Tell me about your daughter.
Amara. The sound of her laughter is sunlight on my skin. She is joy, Mistios. One night, the masked men took that joy from me. They needed my silver tongue to lure wealthy warriors to their trials. In Amara, they found all they needed to control me.
You said the cult, the masked men, have your daughter in the canyons of Dicti Plateau? There are a lot of canyons.
But only one holds Amara. There is a place called Zakros, an ancient ruin, and the bastion of the masked men's power. I go there every night, hoping to catch a glimpse of her. but I never have. I fear they keep her underground, where she'll never see the sun.
Okay.
How many men have you sent to their deaths with a speech and a smile?
Thousands. More. But their lives will never outweigh my Amara. She's all I have. But now I have you, don't I? You. You can free her from those Malakas masked men.
Tell me, whose face would Amara wish to see rescue her? Mine or her father's? Be brave, Leandros.
Bravery, yes. You're right, Mistios. No matter what, I must be there for my Amara. Please, will you join me?
Sure.
We will save your daughter. Together.
Thank you, Mistios. Meet me outside the ruins of Zakros on Vitki Plateau. That's where my daughter is and where I must be. These masked men, they're organized and unafraid. Their greatest weapon is no blade.
Okay.
Greed. Every merchant, every man that has slain earned enough drachma with the charade to make Midas blush. The meal of the Minotaurs.
No more bull.
And we turn a blind eye to the cost. God, why is this suit empty? I used a whole bottle of olive oil. Hard to breathe in a costume this magnificent. By Zeus, this bear doesn't breathe at all. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. You are the Minotaur. No, the last one was better. I'm coming, Amara. Don't be afraid. And don't you be afraid, Leandros. She needs you.
We just gotta run all the way there, buddy? No more bull. Must be this place up here.
It's me, Leandros. The friendly Minotaur in the bushes. You came. I was sure I'd fight alone.
I'll stand with you, Leandros. No matter what happens today, Amara will be proud of her father. I see you're still a Minotaur.
I faced many of the Greek world's deadliest warriors in this mask. Granted, I was just there to distract those warriors with my roars and threatening gestures, so they could be ambushed and stabbed from behind. But wearing it makes me feel brave.
And you look it. It would be an honor to fight alongside the mythical Minotaur.
Yes, yes! Moo!
Don't do that.
They must be keeping her underground. With hooves and heroics. We shall save her. But Zakros is well defended. How should we proceed?
Quietly. I'll try to sneak in. Stay back here until it's safe.
I can be stealthy.
You have horns.
Go. I'll do my best to distract the guards. Where is your honor, you masked Malakas? The Minotaur calls you. Come and face me. Show me your bravery. By leaving the safety of your impenetrable fortress.
Alright, so we have Zakros here.
Over here. Everyone. It's the Minotaur.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
He's so angry. Right now. It's me.
Alright, let's just take them all out.
Can't believe you're still standing.
got you.
Look, they're here.
Okay. There's still also a captive, an ancient tablet, and 3 treasures. It's something else, it's something else.
Where is your honor, you best Malakis? The Minotaur calls you! Come and face me! Show me your bravery! By leading the safety of your impenetrable fortress and coming out to you!
Please! Somebody get me out of here! I thought I'd die in there.
Everyone! It's the Minotaur! And he's so angry right now at you! Ooh! Face me! Where is your honor, you best Malakis?
Alright.
The Minotaur calls you!
We're just trying to loot everything at the same time as we're going through here so we don't have to come back.
Everyone! It's the Minotaur! And he's so angry right now at you!
Where's this other treasure? Is it down? It is down, okay.
Ooh! Face me! Where is your honor, you best Malakis? The Minotaur calls you! Face me!
Found her.
No, please. I've been
I
quiet.
didn't do anything.
I haven't cried.
Let me go.
Alright.
Don't hurt me. Please.
Take cover. I'll find you when I know it's safe.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Look at me! Over here! Everyone! It's the Minotaur! And he's so angry right now at you! Ooh! Face me!
Alright, so we're just waiting for her to get out of here. How far are we going?
You saved me.
Well,
Is that the Minotaur?
show her.
Father? You're the Minotaur?
Maybe don't tell your mother.
I waited and waited and... You weren't going to leave me here, were you? You were just working on your plan to save me, right, Pater?
Of course. I was always coming for you. I just needed to find something first.
The people who took you, if there's anything you overheard, anything that could help me stop them.
While I pretended to sleep, their leader spoke of a meeting place in Kidonia. I wrote down all the masked men's whisperings. Hopefully something in here will be useful to you.
My friend, we're heading to my wife. She keeps a vigil for Amara at the Warrior's Rest. Come with us. See the gift you gave. Our family, together.
After you.
All right.
Amara, you're alive! Mater! My family. You did this?
Yep.
Thank Leandros. When the time came for action, he charged, despite being outskilled and outcostumed. He fought courageously. Your husband is no coward.
Perhaps there are some heroes here.
No one's ever won the prize of Befka. Everyone who's died facing the Minotaur has had their drachmi go in the vault, growing year by year. And now, a tiny but well-earned portion of it is yours.
Thank you for a tiny portion.
Of course. Less taxes, reasonable operational expenses, and I'll make sure all of it reaches your boat, Mistios. You've earned it. Oh, and... this is for you. A coward doesn't deserve to be the Minotaur. You do.
Quite the compliment.
Befka is no longer safe for us. Freeing Amara will bring repercussions from people who are not known to be forgiving. But we're alive, and whatever future we have it only because of you.
Be safe.
Alright, so that gives us another clue here.
The cult has existed for
Elite.
decades and will exist for centuries more.
The cultist mini goals allowed some to hide their true motivation, so it was with Malit, the cunning young cultist who called no one place home. His team of servants scoured the earth in search of origins of Deimos' bloodline. That much was known. What he hid was he intended to find the source and use it to harness the power of gods themselves. Letter to Diona. Worshippers, on the sage's orders, I've arrived at Pefka. I am close. The ruins are here. I can feel their dark secrets seeking to me. Imagine the bloodline may have originated here. Soon I will know for certain. By the time you read this, my temple, my old life will be discovered. Only you can know the truth. I killed them, every worshipper under me. There would be no use now. Forever blood will last. Information on Molit's whereabouts. In Pefka, Alexios came to know that the cultist named Molit resided in the villa in Condonia, which we've been to. That'd be well over her. Well, let's finish the episode by taking out this guy. And then, yeah, and then we'll call it a day for Assassin's Creed. Since we've been dealing with Minotaurs, fake and real. There he is, right there.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
What did I just see?
You won't last long.
All right.
You deserve worse.
All right, and that gets us the Sage, Seer, Chrysalis, Mystic. Been absent a long time. Investigating ancient ruins, sages in chaos. So, Letter to Chrysis, Worshipper. Hera guided your hand in gathering your devoted hiding in the tombs. Was a group of followers of Ares. Their passion burns me. Their love is a crushing embrace. I am to them as the chosen one is to me. I will bring my new followers to be blessed by Worshipper D. Before returning home to cleanse the lands of filth, the seer will be pleased and blood will last. H. Symbol on Zosme's mask. Upon Zosme's mask were engraved strange symbols of worship. Whatever foul god they invoked did not protect her from death. Letter to Harpalos. Worshipper H. May The chosen blood guide you. The whispers say you are following the trail of another child of the bloodline. Draw the bloodline to us. Come to Kythera, the sage. I has been gone so long, and my gentle students yearn for a cruel hand. No hand is as cruel as yours, worshipper Z. After she fed a priest to her wolves, she was driven from Fokis and cleansed her of her stains, and I can do the same to you. The blood will last D. Letter to Diona, worshipper on the sage's orders. I arrived at Pefika. I'm close. Oh, yeah, so that's the one we just read. And sage's letter to Mali, I am demand obedience. You answered. The way you slaughter those in the temple, I see myself in you. If you understand there is no sacred blood other than the chosen one, continue down this path, worshipper, and you may one day replace me with your sacrifice complete. You can now perform the ritual of Chios. Blood will last I. So who do we have here?
The cult of Cosmos will burn the old world to ash.
Icosta the Seer. Icosta the Seer, the god's breath, the mystic sage, held the world by its heart. It was Icosta who fed the oracle of Delphi her lies to tell. It was Icosta who instructed Chrysalis to abduct Deimos and raise the child as her own. Kos perverted every prayer, every religious rite, turning act of worship into an offering for Cosmos. Where's this person at? Guess we could mark them, can't we? Way up here. Good to know. So it's not a place that we've been to yet. Alright, well this is where we're going to end our episode for today. We do hope you all enjoyed the episode. We will be back next week with more Assassin's Creed. Until then, we'll see you all next time.